Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Mentz. Now, I'm not the character that once was, created by the brilliant mind of Joseph. Just as Big Joe was. Big Joe had to leave doing YouTube, unfortunately, because he wasn't appreciated by the masses. He was judged by all of you, looked down on by all of you, and spat on. But as for me, there's nothing that'll get to me. That was Big Joe's problem. He let criticism get to him. He let his own lack of knowledge be his own downfall. See, the problem Big Joe didn't realize is that it doesn't matter how popular you are. It doesn't matter if people accept you or not. And that's all Big Joe wanted. He wanted your acceptance. That's why he produced his videos. He wanted to be viral. He wanted to be rich and famous, actually. But he never was, and he was bitter. He was bitter and narcissistic to the bone. Always saying he was number one. And he had the number one motivation. Then he had the persecuted motivation. And then he did all these videos challenging anybody, like Vince McMahon at the beginning, one of his first videos. Entertainment value. A great entertainer. But Big Joe's main problem is he was striving for acceptance. In this world polluted with sinners and unknowledgeable people. See, the problem wasn't Big Joe. The problem was each and every one of you that would never give him the time of day. Each and every one of you that wouldn't respect him because of maybe something you heard about him. Perhaps. But that's why Big Joe knew it was time to leave, and leave for good. That's why I'm here. Just as Big Joe had it in his mind to make the world a better place, I, the Mentz, know for a fact that I can make this world a better place. And it all starts with all of you to stop being judgmental. It all starts with all of you to actually love one another. And that's the problem. That's the problem I see in society today. It's a total lack of love. And the people that do love, they love the wrong things. They love the wrong things or the wrong people. They love to be brainwashed by a commercial society that tells you what to buy, that tells you what to look like, that tells you what to wear, and what tells you the status quo to buy your next nice car or fancy house. The world wants you to buy in to technology to the point where it's okay if robots take over most human jobs in the future. Maybe 100 or 200 years from now, who knows, maybe sooner. The problem is that media, the government itself, we're all buying into the propaganda of being brainwashed. And I say it's wrong, and I say downcast. Because I want to see world peace, but all I see is world suffering because of human greed in our own backyard. I see it even here in Canada. Sure, it's nice that we can all legally smoke a nice doobie, but at the same time, has anything been done for us natives who still suffer in squalor? I mean, just ask Colton Boucher's family if life is fair. He's a native that got shot in Saskatchewan that Big Joe wrote a song about. What about love? But you know what? There's no justice for the native people in Canada. I could guarantee you, looking into the future, we'll be the first human beings that go extinct at our rate. And whose fault is that? It's the government's, and it's each and every one of you that are racist. And now that I tell the truth to you, I expect backlash. I expect feedback. It's not so nice to me. But you know what? Unlike Big Joe, I really don't give a shit. I welcome all negative comments and feedback, and I forgive anybody who's done wrong to Big Joe. Whether it's people in society or the government itself, I forgive you. See, and that's a power that many of you don't have, is forgiveness. We live in such a society where grudges are held. Even countries hold grudges against countries. Countries hold grudges against their own citizens. And for what? For greed, for power, and for the name of Satan. Now that I bring Satan into the equation, a lot of you might ask yourself, Mentz, are you good or evil? Are you holy or unholy? And my answer is, I'm neither. I'm an individual entity. I am the individual of individuals. I can have friends, I can have family, but overall, I see everything for what it really is. I see with my eyes, with the spies, a world in chaos that deserves to die as the universe goes on for eternity. See, when we talk about eternity, eternity is infinite. So this idea that we go to heaven or hell, if the universe is infinite, why would we have an eternity in heaven or hell when our spirit was born here on this universe and it stays here on this universe? Hey, I'm not trying to force feed you my views, but if you want to follow me, feel free to, because I'm not here to challenge anybody. I'm not here to make enemies. I love you all. I love you all like you are my own children. And I'll always be here for you. You just knock on my door and it'll be opened for you. I'll always be there for you. As Big Joe used to say, I would never do you wrong. See, the way I see it, we all have to live in a society of fear because that's what was created by man. Why is it we have so many extinct species? Why is it that this world's dying and corroding at a rapid pace? It's because of man. Man is to blame because man has done the wrong thing since the days of Adam and Eve. See, I'll talk about religion, but I won't preach it to you like Joseph the Truth Teller would. Because I might acknowledge that God and Satan are real, so follow the Mentz, nevermore. Nevermore. If you wish. But the right decision to make is to listen to my words, listen to my wisdom. And if you respect me with any ounce of your fiber, just believe in the Mentz. Believe I can change the world. Because my view of world peace, and I know I'm talking right to you, Vladimir Putin or Kim Jong-un or anybody that has weapons, and deep in the back of your minds, know you want to use them. All you terrorists out there, I know your motivations. All you sinners, I understand why you do what you do, but I don't have to accept it. And neither do you. All you have to do is be a better person. Be content with who you are. There's no need for violence anymore, guys. There's no need for violence. There's no need for any of that. And on the opposite of the spectrum, to all you goody two-shoes out there, don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Goody two shoes. All you people out there who just think that life is lovely and you live in your own little cubicles and think everything's safe as long as your family's safe. As long as you take care of your own selfish initiatives, everything's alright. You're blind, but I can help the blind see. You've been led into a false security. You think as long as you have a nice, beautiful house to shelter yourself away from what's really going on in society, that everything's la-di-da. Plan your nice little vacation at Disney World and live in your own little fantasy land. That's fine, but I'm here to wake you up too. The opposite of the spectrum is not everything's all good either, and you people have to face up to it and face the evil to overcome it. You don't like terrorism? Do something about it. You don't like all the sick people out there making millions of dollars in the porno industry? Do something about it. You don't like a certain race of people? Do something about it. I can teach you. I accept every race, every man, woman, child, and creature in this universe. Notice I say universe, because my mind expands way beyond this world. I know things otherworldly. I can make magic happen. If I wanted to, I could make myself disappear. But that's off topic. I am here to say I have the key to the universe. Peace, wisdom, and contentment are the three things you need. And above all else, love. Love your enemy. Love the person you've known and who's your friend. If we all loved one another, the world would be a much better place. Don't you think? The Mentz has spoken.